starting the stream. So whoever's on the front, knock it off at the end of your turn so you fall back. Right, so if you're wheel 2, you up power 5 seconds before your turn starts. And then whoever's on the front, knock off that turn. Right, let's get going. So Aaron, you're up first. Aaron is going to take us through to 1 minute. So it should be Aaron, Wayne, Sam, Dom, Sarah, Acton. Remember, communication is the key, so if you're tired and you can't do your turn, let me know early, please. Alright, so we've got about 2.8 kilometres before anything happens. Today is largely flat and rolling, there's nothing major in the course. Nothing longer than 300 or 400 metres at 4%. Aaron is taking us through to 1 minute. Wayne, you will come through at 1 minute to 1:45. Sam, you move up to wheel 2 when Wayne goes. Of course, I sent earlier. Alright, this is good. Alright, Aaron's got 10 seconds to go. 5 seconds, Wayne, you're coming through. Sam up to second wheel. Aaron, knock it off. Nice and smooth, everyone. Right, in your line if you can. Wayne, you should be doing about 320 on the front of you. Alright, Wayne's got 45 seconds, taking us through to 1:45. Sam, you're coming through at 1:45. 45 seconds on the front for Sam. Dom will move up to wheel 2 when Sam comes through. Axon, you can drop back. Axon, you should be sitting behind Sarah. Axon, you're following Sarah. Alright, Sam coming through. Sam taking us through to 2:30. Don, you're coming through at 2:30. Sarah, you're behind Don. First notable climb comes at 4 kilometres. Seconds for Sam. Don, you're coming through next. Alright, Don coming through. Sarah up to second wheel. Axum, you're behind Sarah. Alright, Don's just taking us up to 3. Sarah, you're coming through at 3 minutes. Everyone. Alright. Sarah up to power, Dom's off. 2 minutes, seconds. Axum up to second wheel. Nice and smooth when we go through, no surging if we can help it. Axum in second wheel, give him some room. Alright, Aaron, you should be sitting behind Axum. Alright, so Sarah's going to take us through to 3:45. Axum, you're going to come through at 3:45 for a minute. Oh yeah, Axum, you got 15 seconds, yeah? Alright, Axum, if you can take us through to 4:45.
Thank you.
About 5.5 Axum is all you need to do. About 5.5 if you can. Alright, this is coming up towards the first small climb. Aaron, you're second wheel. Wayne, you're behind Aaron. You got this, Axum, keep the power on. Aaron, can you come through? Looks like Axum's struggling. Thank you, Aaron. Axum, you can knock it off, have a break. Aaron will take us through to 5:30. Get back in the slipstream, Axum. All right, Aaron, you're on till 5:30, please. All right, you've got a small bump coming at 4 kilometers. It's 300 meters at 2%. Looking good, everyone. Good speed, by the way. We're up on the bruisers, we're down on missing at the moment. Aaron's got 15 seconds left. Nice and smooth on the transition. Wayne, you're coming through at 5:30 for 45 seconds. Aaron, you're turning off. Wayne on first, Sam up to second if you can. Axum, you can drop back behind Sarah. Nice. Change. Give everyone another 15 seconds for Wayne. Good. Alright, Sam, you're rolling through in 5. On, following Sam. Sam with 45 seconds, please. Okay. You're basically rolling through to 6.9. This next full ramp is 7.6. All right, John, you're rolling through at 7. Five seconds, John. Sarah up to second. Axum follows Sarah. John's just taking us through to 7:30. Sarah, you're on at 7:30. Five seconds, Sarah. Axum follows Sarah. You should be moving up to wheel 2. Looking really good. It's a nice line. Nice and strung out. Sarah, you're taking us through to 8:15. Axum, you're starting at 8:15. Really good, everyone. All right, 5 seconds, Sarah. Axum coming through. Can you do a minute, Axum? 5.5 if you can. Aaron up to second. Still, you're rolling along really quickly. Really good. Great work, Axum. Aaron, do you want to roll through? You're coming through at 9:15 anyway. We're about to hit descent. You're good on the descent, not Axum. Axum, turn it off. Aaron will take it through to 10:15. Heavier riders on the front when we go downhill. Axum, drop back. Aaron's got it. Aaron's going to take us through to 10:15. Wayne, you're coming through at 10:15.
Axum behind Sarah.
Yeah, Axum, you're behind Sarah. You want to drop back, Axum? Let everyone in line. It's easier if everyone's flat. All right, 10 seconds, Aaron. 10 seconds, Wayne.
One more back.
Aaron off, Wayne coming through, Sam up to second. Wayne is going to take us through to 11 minutes. Good work, Wayne. You're all looking really good so far. You've been looking very smooth for your first TT together. Let's just keep this going, we're good. All right, 5 seconds. Sam rolling through at 11. Don, are you good to get up to second when Sam comes through?
Fine.
Yeah. Just watching the small gap. All right, good.
Yeah, that's all you.
That's all right. You got Wayne's slipstream to pull you through. You're good. Axum, you're sitting on Sarah's wheel, Axum. Nice, this is really good. You're going to take us through to 11:45. Don, you're on at 11:45 to 30. There will be 12:15. All right, Sam off, Sarah on. Sorry, Don on. Sorry. All right, 10 seconds for Don. Sarah getting ready. Sarah coming through. Don off. Axum up to second wheel, please. Sarah's going to take us through to 13. Axum, you will do 13 to 14, please. Got this, Sarah. Nice work. All right, 10 seconds from Sarah. Axum, you're coming through at 13 minutes. For 1 minute, please. Axum on, Sarah off. You've got a short drag at 10.8 kilometers for 2%. And then we're going to pop out onto the roundabout. Nice work, Axum. If you can just do it, yeah, that's perfect. 5.5 is perfect. Another 30 seconds from Axum. Aaron, your second wheel. You're about to hit the small drag out at 10.8. Aaron, you're coming through from 14 to 15, please. Good work, Axum. All right, Axum, you're off. Aaron is on. Wayne up to second wheel. Really good, everyone. There's a small drag up, you go around the roundabout, and then you come back, and we start going backwards. Small drag, it's only 300 meters and 2%. Nice work, Aaron. 20 seconds. All right, 10 seconds for Aaron. Wayne, you're taking us from 15 to 15:45. Up wheel number 2. Great work, everyone. Really nice and smooth. Round the roundabout we go, and then you get to go all the way back again. The good news is you're at the turnaround point now. All right, 5 seconds. You're coming through at 15:45. And through. Don, your second wheel. All right, let Don into second wheel if you can. Back it off a little, Axon. A bit nice.
Somehow, everything was different.
Let Sarah in, Axon.
Had emerged from me.
That's it,
I could
perfect.
see myself in a perspective that I've never seen before. No inhibitions.
All right, Sam's on to 16:30. Don from 16:30 to 17, please.
Nothing could stop me from being there. Nothing, and yet everything.
Taking 25 seconds out the team in front of you.
The world was
All right, Don coming through to 17.
above me. I could see everything, and everything could see me.
Ogres are coming fast behind you, but they're a very strong team. We ride together every week. All right, Don to 17. Sarah, you're taking us from 17 to 17:45. Axon, follow Sarah. Sarah. 7:45, Sarah. Axon wheel 2. All right, Axon, you're 17:45 to 18:45, please. What's that gap between 2 and 3, Aaron? All right, Axon on, Sarah off. You're on, Axon. Go. Axon through to 18:45. You got this, Axon. Let's go. On the way home, if you need to skip, call it early. If you've got good legs, let me know.
Don't only to skip.
Don needs to skip?
Yeah.
Okay, no worries. No worries. All right, 20 more seconds for Axon. Aaron, you're rolling through at 18:45. Nice pace, Axon. Well done. All right, Axon, you're coming off. Aaron, you're on. Aaron to 19:45. Wayne up to second wheel. The gap between 5 and 6. You need to close that up a little bit, Sarah. Don, can you dangle a little? Thank you. All right, we're all good. Back in. All right, Aaron to 19:45. Wayne at 19:45 to 20:30. Bring it out again. We've all bunched up a bit.
down hills.
You got this, Aaron. Yeah, I know the hills. The rolling hills make it difficult to stay in order.
Yeah.
All right, 10 seconds for Aaron. Wayne, you're on at 19:45. That's better. Aaron off, Wayne on. Sam up to wheel number 2. Don, can you stay about wheel 4 or 5? Sarah, can you follow Sam, please? Wayne. Wayne is taking us through to 2030. Watch the gaps between 2 and 3. Can someone close that? Ease up a little, Wayne. We've got a small gap between 2 and 3. Can someone push into it? Just dangle it. Sam, can you dangle a little? Don't go just yet, Sam. Just got a small gap between 2 and 3. We've lost Don off the back as well, maybe. No, we've lost Aaron.
I'm close. We've gone, guys.
Aaron's gone. Aaron's gone. Okay. All right, we're all back together. Sam, can you take us through to 21:45? All right, let's get back into our rotations. So Sam is on front. Sarah should be wheel 2. Axum should be behind Sarah. Sam is going to take us through to 21:45. Sarah, you're coming through at 21:45 to 22:30. Got about 20 Ks to go, everyone.
I need to do 30-second calls for a while.
Okay, drop you to 30. Okay. The gaps now. Small few gaps creating, starting to be created as people are getting tired. All right, Sarah, do you want to come through at 21:45? But hey, just do 4s. Don't do full power at the moment. Just do 4s while we let the gaps create. Gaps come back, sorry.
Get on, Don.
Get on this, Don. All right, back together. You can hit target once again, Sarah. All right, Axum, you're going to come through at 22:15, please. Axum, can you come through now? If you can do us to, if you can take the 23, Axum, that would be appreciated. And Wayne, you're behind Axum now. I'll get Axum. Wayne, how are your legs? Are you good for a minute, or do you want to stay at 45s?
Yeah. Give me a longer turn, that's fine.
Give you a minute? Okay.
Yep, no problem.
Right. Wayne is going to take us from 23 to 24. Axum, you're off. Wayne is coming on. Sam, can you follow Wayne? Nice. Watch the gaps as we go over the top of the crest. Gaps appear really quickly as we crest. Gap between 2 and 3. Are you good to jump back in rotation, Dom?
No, I'm just really hanging on.
Okay.
I can get there.
Axum, can you close that gap, please? Thank you. John or Sarah, can you close that gap? All right. Sam, can you roll through at 23? Can you knock it down a little bit? There's a little gap behind you, Sam. So if we just do 4.2 while Sarah pulls John back.
I think those guys should go. I'm out.
Okay. All right, we're down to 4. We can't lose
Yeah.
Can't lose anybody else from here, okay? All right, Sam, just 4.5 for a minute, Sam. Give everyone a little breather. You can take us through to 25, Sam. Sarah, are you good for 30 seconds or do you need a break?
Yeah, I'm good.
All right, if you can get up behind Sam, Sarah. All right, everyone, you've got mittens coming through. Let them go. Let these guys pass. You've got 2 more riders to come through. You need to let them go before you can get going again. 1 last rider to come through. Sarah, you're on the front when they've gone. Give them 10 meters and then up power. All right, Sarah, you can get going again. Looks like Axum's keen for a turn. Leave Axum on the front for now if he's going, Sarah. Sit in the second wheel for a minute. Axum's pulling. Axum, if you can take us through to 26. Sarah, if you come through at 26.
But I guess it doesn't matter because they'll be heard anyway.
Then we'll get Wayne in behind Sarah.
If I could just find a way to explain. Blank sheets of paper.
I think I should be good to go back
But
to
I guess I'll
45.
confess when time is right.
All right, Sarah, 45 then, please.
Lived with every day.
You can knock it off, Axum. Sarah's coming through. Sarah 26 to 26.45, and then Wayne will take us to 27.45. You're good. You're all really strong. You're flying along. You just can't afford to lose any more riders. Oh yeah, Sarah. You've got 6.4 Ks to go, everyone. You're well and truly 80% of the ride done. Sarah off in 5. Wayne rolling through. Sarah, you can knock it off. Wayne's coming through. The gap is across.
You can give me a minute.
Yeah. Wayne will take us to 27.45. Are you still good with 45, Sam?
Can't talk.
I'll take that as a yes.
Oh, yes, you can. Whoops. You can think of that.
20 seconds for Wayne. Interestingly, you're up on WMZ as well, so that's the one you need to get going with. That's a fast team. All right. 5 seconds for Wayne. Sam, you're coming through in 5. You're less than 10 minutes from home, everyone. Right, Wayne off, Sam coming through. Axum, do you want to sit on Sam's wheel? Seeing as that's the order we're in. Axum up to wheel 2. Perfect. Nice, everyone. Nice and smooth. You good to take us to 28.45, Sam? No, that's 15 seconds more. Axum, you're on in 5 seconds. Sarah, follow Axum. Alright, Axum coming through. You're going to give us a minute, Axum, if you can. Blank sheets of paper, avoiding lines, but I guess I'll confess when time is Sarah wheel 2, Wayne wheel 3. Axum, you're on. Amazing effort. work, Axum. Axum should be taking us through to 30. Sarah, you're on for 45 at 30. That gap, Sam, don't let it grow, don't let it grow anymore. Perfect. Another 10 seconds, Axum. 4Ks from home, everybody. 6 minutes and we're done. Alright, Axum off, Sarah on. Literally another 5 minutes and you're done. Sarah through to 30:45, Wayne up to wheel 2. We need to dig deep, it gets tough here. You're about to turn around again and head back to the finish line. Alright, 5 seconds for Sarah. Wayne, you're coming through in 5. Sarah off, Wayne on. Axum up to wheel 2. Actually, Sam up to wheel 2, sorry. Sam's behind Wayne. Nice. Alright, 3Ks to go, everyone. Axum behind Sam. Let Sam in behind Wayne, Axum. Really well done, well done. I can't remember when Wayne came on, so I'm just going to say Wayne on till 32. Alright, 20 seconds for Wayne. Sam is rolling through after Wayne. Axum, you're behind Sam. Great work, Wayne. Sam, can you move up to wheel 2? 5 seconds, Sam is on. Wayne off, Sam on. Axum, you're behind Sam. Wheel number 2, Axum. Alright everybody, you've got literally 2Ks to go. We're going to start pushing the pace with about 800 meters to go. And you're going to take us through to 32:45. Really good, you're on the homeward run. You're home in about 3 minutes, everyone. Great time this as well. 35:30 is the target time, you're on for that. Nice work, Sam. Axum, wheel 2. Axum, can you roll through, please? Take us through for a minute. Everyone, you're on the homeward round. Homeward run. Sarah, wheel 2. Wayne, wheel 3. Great work, Axum. 1.5 Ks to go. Good work, Axum. Keep it going. Axum to 33:30. Sarah, can you come through at 33:30? Start ramping it up. A minute. Just over a K to go. Axum off. Sarah on. Wayne up to wheel 2. All right. 1K to go. You need to pace your efforts, and then we're really going to push in the last 500 or 600 meters where we empty the tank entirely. Everyone has to cling on. We've got no spare riders. Sarah, you're off at 34. Wayne, if you can come through at 34. Push into that gap, Sam. Wayne, if you can come through. Knock it off, Sarah. All right, 600 meters. Which is 26.4. I can't accelerate. All right, 400 meters. Let's start pushing. This is where we need to start giving it everything we've got. Sarah coming through from the back. All right, everyone go, go, go. 300 meters. Everyone needs to cling on. This is the final push. You can see the finish line from here. Let's go. This is where we empty the tank. Get deep. Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's go, action. I'm taken from the fourth rider. Push, 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 push. Well done, everyone. Well done, everyone. Solid ride. Not many of you spoke during the ride, so I'm assuming I got the what's about right.
Thanks, guys.
If you've got time to talk, you haven't worked hard enough. So.
Can I suggest we leave the event before
Sorry?
it crashes?
Yeah.
So leave the event with the bug where it's crashing during at the end of the cool downs. It doesn't save it.
Yeah.